Live from WTVO Rockford and your home team. Eyewitness News at 5 starts now.
Keeping kids safe from guns. The number of children who die from firearms is up, and doctors say many could be avoided.
Plus, moving on up and moving cargo out, Rockford's airport leapfrogs ahead of one of the busiest airports in the world.
And the booms and pops that light up the sky on the 4th of July aren't as fun for our furry friends. Good evening, I'm Mimi Murphy.
And I'm Eric Wilson. The number of firearm-related injuries among children rises sharply across the country. Firearms are now the leading cause of death for people younger than 19.
That's why local hospitals encouraging parents to lock up guns in the house. Today is National Asking Saves Kids Day. The American Academy of Pediatrics says it's a day to raise awareness and educate on the importance of safe firearm storage. At UW-Madison, there was just one child taken to American Family Children's Hospital in 2019. The next year, that number grew to 15, and to date this year, it's 23.
This is not just an urban problem. This is not always homicide or partner violence. This is oftentimes happens at home with a family gun and oftentimes to a family member.
Doctors remind parents a firearm should be stored in unloaded in a locked box or safe, and recommend talking with other parents if your child is visiting them, and ask if there is a gun in the house and if it's locked.
A local soldier killed during World War II will be buried in Beloit next week. Private First Class Clinton Kolaski's remains will be interred next Friday at Calvary Cemetery. The 21-year-old was on patrol in France in 1945 when he was killed fighting German soldiers. Because of the battle, his body could not be recovered. His remains were identified last year. Kolaski's name is on the walls of missing at Epinal American Cemetery in France. A rosette will be added to indicate he's been accounted for.
Rockford's airport continues to grow. In fact, it's now in the top 15 largest cargo airports in the U.S. According to numbers from the FAA, in 2022, RFD ranks as the 13th largest cargo airport for landed weight. That's up 5 spots from 2019. Last year, the airport had more than 3.4 billion pounds of landed weight. That means there's more cargo moving through Rockford than much larger airports of Atlanta, Philadelphia, and Seattle.
The $50 million development that we've done over the last few years, building the warehousing and the ramp space to stay in front of that. And now it's, seeing that, that additional growth come into that marketplace from both, the UPS and Amazon being a domestic side cargo, but now the international cargo carriers, and that, connecting those trade lanes between basically the central U.S. and the entire world.
Next month, the world's largest aviation services provider will be fully operational at RFD.
4th of July is less than 2 weeks away, and if you've been outside the last couple of nights, you can tell the holiday is almost upon us. People are already lighting off fireworks.
Now, this time of year can often mean frightening moments for pets. Our Nikel Delgado talked to a local veterinarian. Nikel, is there anything pet owners can do to help?
That's right, Eric and Mimi. Barks and whimpers is what many pet owners will probably hear along with the pops and the fireworks. But I'm told there are many things that owners can do to help calm their pets.
I should do fireworks all the time with myself, but now because of him, that one time I came home and he left him alone and he was claw marks on the window because he wanted to go after the fireworks.
Sprocket is 12 years old, but still gets a little too excited when the fireworks start. His owner, Ken Cotlards, says it's a problem, and that's why he stays by his side every 4th of July.
Besides fireworks themselves, if he gets too close to that, getting hurt by the fireworks, but most of the pets, because they're scared, they run away, and then you lose them. Or they hide underneath the bed and cower and whine. So it's best to try to keep them calm, and like I said, we just turn music up and close the windows.
Auburn Animal Clinic veterinarian Patricia Jo Holmes recognizes that the celebrations often start before the actual holiday and continue well on past the 4th.
Be there with them if you can, if you don't have to be gone, because if you're doing positive reinforcement at that time, it can help them to maybe de-stress and learn that they don't have to be so upset by the noise. But sometimes no matter what you do, we need to use either medications and or the calming pheromone sprays or diffusers.
Other things Dr. Holmes recommends to pet owners is to turn the television or music up, giving them their favorite treats, calming shirts or thunder shirts, even putting a pet channel on. The goal is to have them in an environment where they feel content and secure.
Make sure that they're not in a place where they could hurt themselves. And we don't recommend putting all pets in a crate or a kennel because some will get worse if they're locked up in a crate or a kennel.
And Ken tells me he will be with Sprocket until the very last firework goes off.
I mean, his priority, like I said, ever since then has always been him and I and 4th of July.
Dr. Holmes tells me pet owners should have anti-anxiety medication on hand during the holidays, and now is the best time to order your pet a prescription. Eric?
Thanks, Nicole. 30 years ago today, a former Rockford Public School student launched into space. Janet Voss was an astronaut on Space Shuttle Endeavour for STS-57. She spent 49 days in space, over 5 missions. At the time, that was a record for a woman. There is a special exhibit dedicated to Voss at Rockford's Discovery Center. Museum administrators say she used to come in and chat with the kids.
She would always make time to stop at Discovery Center for a presentation to talk to our guests about kind of what NASA was up to, what she was doing, and truly just to get children excited about space and space travel and thinking about what could be if they followed their dream.
After her last mission in 2000, Voss became the science director for NASA's Kepler Space Observatory. She died at the age of 55 from breast cancer in 2012. Time's running out in the search for a missing tourist submarine.
Coming up, rescue crews focus efforts on an area where a clue provides hope there are survivors.
Then tonight at 6, if all else fails, meet some local people whose passion is communicating through amateur radio. You can get involved this weekend.
You're watching Eyewitness News, your home team with Eric Wilson, Mimi Murphy, Scott Leber, and Chief Meteorologist Candace King.
A gas leak is being blamed for an explosion in Paris, injuring at least 24 people.
It happened at the Paris American Academy on the city's left bank. The apparent leak sparked a fire that spread to nearby buildings, prompting evacuations. The explosion collapsed the front of the building. 4 of the people hurt are in critical condition. Crews are searching for 2 people who may be trapped. Nearly 300 firefighters responded. The U.S. Coast Guard says experts are analyzing banging noises heard while searching for a mini-sub that disappeared near the Titanic wreckage.
A Canadian military surveillance aircraft detected the noises yesterday and again today. 5 people are trapped, and it's estimated they have as little as a day's worth of oxygen left. The exact location and source of the sounds have not been determined, but they've allowed researchers to narrow the search area.
We need to have hope, right? But I can't tell you what the noises are. But what I can tell you is, and I think this is the most important point, we're searching where the noises are, and that's all we can do at this point. This is a search and rescue mission, 100%. We are smack dab in the middle of search and rescue, and we'll continue to put every available asset that we have in an effort to find the Titan and the crew members.
The search area is twice the size of Connecticut and 2.5 miles deep.
Temps continue to rise around here. We were close to 90 again.
There's finally a little rain in the forecast. Coming up, Candace is timing out when we could see that next chance for showers and how much we could get.
Now, your first warned weather forecast from Chief Meteorologist Candace King.
Well, good evening. Welcome back. It is our 3rd week of weather in your backyard. We are back up in McChesney Park at Tina's beautiful home here, beautiful backyard. Great group of folks here joining me this evening. The food has already arrived from Salamoni's, and I have found some new friends with me this evening. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good. All right. So who do I have here?
I'm Lily.
You're Lily?
Yeah.
All right.
Jackson.
And how are you guys doing?
Good.
Good. I heard you went swimming before you came here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys had a good time so far in Tina's backyard? Yeah. What's been your favorite part?
Eating.
Eating. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good.
Playing with the dog.
Playing with the dog, that's right. The dog has been very nice, right? Daisy, let's see, where'd she go? Oh, she's in the house. All right. Is there anybody special you guys want to say hi to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend Nellie, Neva, and then her mom Kelly.
Oh, okay. Hello, guys.
And my brother Liam. It's his birthday.
It is. That's a very special birthday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How old is he?
Turning 1.
I know. That's awesome. So we get to have pizza and pasta on his birthday. How about for you? Anybody want to say hi to?
My friend Logan and my brother.
Your friend Logan and your brother? All right. Are you guys going to have some dessert later on?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, how about, do you guys want to help me with the weather?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I was showing them how I can, control the weather computer here on my phone. So I'm going to pull this back up. Do you want to hold this for me? All right, and so we're going to do the weather together. So all you have to do is just press the space bar right there to switch to the graphics. Yeah, so today, how do you guys like the hot weather?
It's good.
It's good, yeah. It's good swimming weather, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't been too humid, has it?
No.
No. So we've got temperatures that'll stay in the upper 80s, and then we've had 90s. I think we hit 90 today.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know. Well, that's true. That is very true. And we need some rainfall, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting pretty dry, isn't it? Yeah. All right, so we can hit the space bar again. All right, so what we've got next are temperatures. So our average highs are in the lower 80s, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like. But the numbers here that are in the red boxes, those are the forecast highs. So we're well above that, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys want it to cool off at all?
Yeah. No.
No. Yeah. Yes. No. We're mixed feelings over here up in McChesney Park. All right. We'll hit it again. Let's see what we've got coming up next here. Some heat building across much of the country. Temperatures are really hot in the 90s, aren't they, down in Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you've got a lot of heat up north in the Dakota. It is hot. It's been triple digit numbers. All right. We'll go to the next one. What else do we got coming up here? Satellite radar. The little boxes, those are thunderstorm warnings. Nothing here, though. We have been dry, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys hoping for some rainfall, maybe?
No. Just rain.
Just
no thunder.
Oh yeah, I agree.
don't
Maybe
like thunder.
maybe a gentle thunderstorm, right?
No.
No. Okay, no thunder. No thunder. No thunder at all. Just rainfall. I think many can agree with you on that one. Just the rainfall. All right. Let's see what we've got coming up next. We've got high pressure building in across much of the country that has been down south across Texas, and that's kept us really hot, hasn't it? Yeah, it has been. And the pattern starts to break down a little bit. So with the pattern breaking down, that actually brings us a chance for some rainfall for the weekend. Small chance for it coming up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll go to the next one here. I think I'm just going to let these guys take control. You guys are doing an awesome job here. Do you want to come back in for the studio and do weather at 9 and 10? We got maybe, right? Maybe. No, questioning that one. I got it. I understand. All right. We've got Daisy out here too. So our next chance for rain comes in. We may see a couple of showers and some thunderstorms Saturday night into Sunday. Now I will say there is a chance for some thunderstorms on Sunday, and we will have to watch the potential for some of those. We'll go ahead and hit that again to be on the stronger side. So that is possible here as we look into the weekend. All right. I'm getting the wrap here. So we'll go through this really fast. Temperatures right now are in the, what's Rockford?
88 and 86.
88 and 86. You have the heat index. All right. Can you see Janesville right there? What's the temperature there in Janesville? Right there.
The one with the J.
You see that number right there? Is that a 90?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty hot, isn't it? All right, so our forecast for tonight, we are down to 60 degrees. Tomorrow, we're back up to 89. Friday, we are at 90. We'll look at the 7-day forecast here at the end of the show. Upper 80s, low 90s for Friday, mid-90s potential on Saturday, and then we'll see the lower 80s by the time we get into next week, and a chance for some showers and thunderstorms Saturday into Sunday. And as I mentioned, guys, we have to watch potential for some stronger thunderstorms, maybe with some strong winds coming up Sunday afternoon. But I think you guys did an awesome job. I think we need to give them a round of applause. Woo! Future meteorologist out here. Thanks, guys, for helping me.
You're welcome.
Eric and Mimi, back over to you.
Those kids were great, and we all in here, we felt like we were at weather school. Thanks, Candace.
Reagan is in next with sports.
The Cubs celebrate another sweeping success as they get ready to take a trip across the pond. Coming up, Reagan has highlights from today's action in Pittsburgh.
Now sports with Reagan Holgate.
Another win streak is in the works over on the north side and just in time for this weekend. Today ended with another solid showing from the Cubs in their series finisher with the Pirates. Kyle Hendricks gave up a run in the second inning.
Well, mystateline.com/weather is where you can go to enter your chance to win weather in your backyard. Savannah will be out next Wednesday. We've got some pretty nice weather that'll carry us into tonight. It's been a hot one today.